welcome back to my channel. Today I'm building a small cozy home in Willow Creek. I got inspired by somebody posting on Twitter asking for a house and if anybody had one on the gallery they could download, and I did not, but I was like, now I want to build a cozy home. This is a one bedroom, one bathroom house. It is a starter home, so like you can get it right off the bat. It's a good home to start in. I did, however, realize when I was taking screenshots that the outdoor trash can got deleted in middle of my amazingness, I suppose. So you will need to add an outdoor trash can when you can. um, so yeah, let's get into looking at the build. I have to thank Little Simsy for like teaching me how to do wraparound porches in the game. I absolutely love wraparound porches in real life. I had one in a house that I lived in when I was a little kid, and it was just so nice and like quaint, and it was a great space to hang out. Like we had like a spot for our toys, we had a spot for the barbecuer. It was just a really nice feature in a home to have. Here I'm trying to figure out the floor plan, and I edit out a lot of me messing with the basement because I end up deleting the basement later because I needed the money for as other stuff. Floor plans can be a little tricky sometimes. I just tend to like go and like I keep putting walls down and putting walls down until something makes sense. Um, Other people like put boxes down, other people put bump outs here and there. There's a lot of different methods for figuring out a floor plan. It's just honestly figuring out what flows the best and works best for the idea that you have. I really like the idea of having like the staircases going down to the basement. I like that. I really wanted to put another bedroom downstairs and make this a two bedroom, one bath house. But again, I end up deleting the basement because I needed the money for other things in the home. I originally went with like a whole bunch of brown instead of all white. And I changed it all to white here in a little bit because I thought the white looked better with the pink siding that I'm about to choose. I went through a few options, but I ended up going with the pink. And here you can see, yeah, I changed everything to white. That's one of my favorite things to do is put a fireplace in the fireplace bump out. That way you still get like the whole space of the room. I know that's not necessarily how they work in real life, but it I like doing that for space saving in the game. This bedroom, I had the hardest time with the bedroom. I I personally don't like doing bedrooms in The Sims, like because it's just, like put a bed in it and it's good. All the other rooms I have fun making, but bedrooms I have such a hard time with, and I don't know why. So this is like a really small home. The living room and the dining room are in this same space together, and I wanted the home to be closed off with all these walls and archways and stuff, so I really crammed these two spaces together, but I like how it ended up turning out. I skipped ahead because it took me forever to figure out the couch setup. Um, I'm a little embarrassed with how long it took me to figure out how I wanted the couches. And here you'll see that I struggle with the kitchen, and this is where I get rid of the basement, I do believe. Oh yeah, I had an issue with the windows. I didn't realize it, but like the windows in the front of my house are lower and then the windows in the back of my house are higher because I lined them up with the counter instead of putting them the way I have the rest of the windows. So later you see that I actually just end up having them lower so you can technically see the counter from the outside. But I use debug plant boxes and lifted them up and put them over the window so there's like little planters hiding the fact that you can see the counter from outside. All right, so this is where I delete the basement, and then the kitchen really comes together at this point because I was no longer trying to figure out money and how to work things in together. I add this little like pocket room, and in my mind, I was thinking like it could be a pantry. I put a toilet in there as like a an idea of maybe a half bath or a quarter bath. Um, but my idea was like it could be a pantry, or if you have laundry day stuff, you can put a stacked washer and dryer in there. For now, it's just empty. I don't even have a light in there. I did put wallpaper and tile down in there, but like in my mind, it's a pantry. I went with a lot of wallpaper, the old wood floors, the the small square tiles because I wanted this home to feel a little older and lived in on a budget. Because this is a starter home, I couldn't do so much as far as decorating, so I've used a lot of patterns and filled the space up with the illusion of things being there. There's really not much in this house, but the illusion is there because of all the different patterns and colors and all the walls. So it actually turned out to be a cute house. I'm really proud of it. This bedroom, I hate that it took me this long, but I eventually did figure it out. Um, I would love to see if you guys like download this and renovate it. I would love to see it. So make sure to tag me on Twitter. I don't end up keeping the cabinets above the fridge because I ended up running out of money and needing to delete some things so that we could keep this under the 20,000 simoleon mark. You can see that I put a trash bin down, but I went in for screenshots and it disappeared. So you need to put your own trash bin down. I don't know what happened. It probably while I was doing some landscaping, which I cut the landscaping out because it took me a while. And now a walk through the house. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you would like the build in your game, you can find it on the gallery under LunaOfTime or in the link in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a good one. Bye!